As ladies and gentlemen, Detroit welcomes us to Money in the Bank. As it is sold out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I just love this atmosphere, folks. I mean, it is one hell of an atmosphere. It is one hell of a city. But we got to start things off right. And that is with the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. As here comes Candice LeRae. As you know, if you watch Smackdown on the last episode of Universe, I mean, a crazy ending. Of course, with all the women that is participating in this Money in the Bank match here tonight. You know, a crazy scene at the end of Smackdown. Just women were beating the hell out of each other to end the show. And now leads into tonight, folks. And I mean, you know, it is definitely going to be interesting to see how things play out in this match. Who is going to be Mrs. Money in the Bank? But here comes the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. As she is fired up as well. And of course, her and Candice LeRae representing NXT in this matchup here tonight. We know that NXT of the men's will have their own ladder match here later on tonight. And I mean, of course, we have so many great matches here. The SmackDown Women's Championship is going to be on the line. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships are on the line. And of course, the Universal Championship is on the line as well. The Undertaker defends against EC3. And our main event, the WWE Championship. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, goes one-on-one with the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, right here tonight. And like I said, this is just crazy. As of course, Bianca Belair, fan favorite. But here comes Natalya. Of course, she won this matchup. She won on Raw against Io Shirai by disqualification to get in this matchup here tonight. So Natalya definitely needs to really be focused here, especially if she wants to win, because all the women participating are absolutely hungry and they are ready to grab that briefcase quickly. Of course, like we said, trained in the Heart Dungeon all her life, and now leading to big moments like this. This is what Natalya works for all the time. But as you can hear that music, here comes the man, Becky Lynch. As Becky Lynch, folks, looks ready to go here tonight. Becky Lynch always looks ready to go. Representing Raw, her and Natalya. And you know, you want to know something? Becky Lynch, this is redemption for her. Because we know that after losing that match at WrestleMania, that she wants, and I mean she wants to get some sort of great treatment, you know, especially trying to gain something back for herself. But of course, we have the legit boss. It's boss time here in Detroit. As I mean, like we talk about the confidence of Sasha Banks all the time, but I mean, this is, you just gotta love this. I mean, Sasha Banks in this generation really, really impresses. So I absolutely have every single little bit of confidence in Sasha Banks, you know, here tonight because she never lacks it. But I mean, like we've been talking about, which one of these women is walking out of here with the briefcase? And as you know, the rules already to the Money in the Bank briefcase, as here comes Bayley. The winner of this matchup gets a title shot. Either the Raw Women's Championship or the Smackdown Women's Championship. They can cash in at any time, any place, whenever the hell they want to. And then, boy, oh boy, I'm telling you now, you can cash in at any time. We know the history of the Money in the Bank. You know, people have cashed in at WrestleMania. People have cashed in, you know, after big time matches. You know, people have cashed in right in front of their own opponent's face. I mean, it can go either way. But the winner chooses. That's the best part about it. The winner chooses. And just look at how Bayley's just coming down here. As Bayley, of course, loves to soak in the energy from these fans. Definitely not a fan favorite, but she doesn't give a damn because she wants to win at all costs. She wants to be a winner here, not just to entertain the fans, even though that's what it's all about. So I don't know what the hell is that supposed to mean by Bayley, but anywho, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as the Money in the Bank has officially began. As, oh my goodness, Bayley planted Becky Lynch there early to start off this matchup. And oh my goodness, a neck breaker by Candice LeRae. And as you can see, Bayley and Becky Lynch are outside the ring fighting here right in front of the announcement table. But of course, Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair's going at it hard. And now Natalya back with Candice LeRae here. And oh my goodness, a backbreaker there. As we know in these type of matches, it's going to be chaos. Trust me, it is going to be chaos. And you know, definitely it's definitely going to be controlled because one of these women will win, but it depends on who's going to win because all of them want it badly. And so, you know, you just got to realize that this is what the women work for all year long. As you can see here, as Bayley is just dominating Becky Lynch right now. And of course now Bianca Belair is beating Sasha Banks up, and she just slammed her face right on the apron there, the hardest part of the ring. And now look out here, oh my goodness, a backbreaker by Bianca Belair. And she is fired up here. She is showing that she is ready to win, and she is showing all of her energy here tonight. And that's Candice LeRae outside the ring. As what does she think about doing? Oh my goodness, she takes down Natty hard. And as Becky Lynch here, oh man, as now she has the momentum. And now, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, Natalya. And she just slammed Candice LeRae hard right on the ground there. And Sasha Banks now stomping away at Bianca Belair. And now what's going to happen now? Is now, wait just a second here. As Candice LeRae, as now she has Sasha Banks right where she wants her. What is she gonna do to the boss here? As a neck breaker, right hard. Oh my goodness. A neck breaker that just absolutely broke her neck. As this is just a thunderous matchup. This is just, like I said, you know the brutality of these types of matches. And now, Bianca Belair and Candice LeRae, the two NXT representatives, is battling it out here. And now Natalya and Becky Lynch gonna slug it out. And now what's gonna happen is Bianca Belair is now she's gonna throw Becky Lynch right out of the ring. And this is Belair's moment. She can grab this ladder. Oh no, but she may have waited too late. And never mind if she can get Bayley. Oh, but never mind. As Bayley is taking advantage here. As she noticed what Bianca Belair was getting ready to do. As she was getting ready to win this matchup. That's what's getting ready to happen. And now, oh my goodness, as Sasha Banks gets clobbered there. And now, wait just a second. As now, oh my goodness, as Bayley slams the ladder onto Becky Lynch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the ladder has been set in play. And if you don't know how this works, you climb that ladder and grab the briefcase. But it looks like that ain't happening yet. Because now, oh my goodness, look out here. Bianca Belair, as she has Becky Lynch, and oh, she slams her down. Bianca Belair, but Becky Lynch gets right back up here. Becky Lynch is right back up. I don't know how she is up that fast. Meanwhile, Lynch and Sasha going at it. As now Becky Lynch throws her out of the ring here. And now she's going after Natalya. As now her and Natalya beating the hell out of each other. As Natalya's got to throw Becky Lynch out of the ring. And no one's in the ring now. No one is in the ring. Oh, but Natalya's back in there. As Natalya, what are you doing? You better grab the ladder. This is your moment. This is your moment. But Sasha, oh, as she nails Sasha Banks right in the face. And ladies and gentlemen, Natalya is, oh no, but Candice LeRae is back in frame as she slams Natalya with a vicious power bomb there. As she just nailed that one. As now Candice LeRae, as she isn't worried about Bayley and Sasha Banks. She's climbing the ladder. She's got her hands on the briefcase. Candice LeRae has her hands on the briefcase. She may win it all. No, but Becky Lynch throws her off the ladder. Becky Lynch throws her right off of the ladder here. Oh my gosh. As now Bianca Belair, oh my goodness, as now she just hit Bayley with that ladder as Natalya's gonna come out of nowhere. My goodness, oh my gosh. As this is back and forth from every single woman in this match. And you know, like we said, you know, these are the type of matches of the year that you gotta always look out for. You know, we have Money in the Bank matches. You know, Hell in a Cells, Extreme Rules, Elimination Chambers. I mean, you name it. I mean, those matches are so brutalizing to the human body that it doesn't even make sense. And man, oh man, and you know, these wrestlers put so much on their bodies every single week. And you know, what a great week of Universe it was, folks. I mean, you know, we are just going up in subscribers, man. And we're almost at 150 subs. I just absolutely love the progress that we are making here on New World Gaming. I mean, thank you all. Couldn't have done it without any of you. And I mean, this is just awesome. But meanwhile, Bianca Belair climbing up to the top. Belair is up at the top of the ladder. Belair could grab the briefcase, but Natalya's back on it. Natalya is back on the frame here. As Natalya, all she has to do is knock her up. But meanwhile, Becky Lynch isn't going to allow nothing to happen either. As now she has Natalya. As, oh my goodness, as she pulls her down. And you know, Becky Lynch and Natalya were just tag team partners on Smackdown in that tables match. And now, but meanwhile, Sasha Banks is climbing the ladder. She's up there. Sasha Banks has her hands on the briefcase. And are they just going to let her get the briefcase? Are they just going to let her get it? Natalya throws Becky Lynch out of the ring. And now, Natalya climbing up to the top. Oh, she punches Banks. And she punches her again. That was close. Banks was so close to winning this matchup. And now look at Bayley here. And she is trying to push the ladder down. And now meanwhile, Candice LeRae, look out here. Oh my goodness. As an inverted DDT to Bayley. As Candice LeRae, it has the ladder again. And is she going to push that thing down or what? And oh, but meanwhile, Natalya just got pushed down Natalya just got pushed down by Sasha Banks. But meanwhile, Sasha Banks is still trying her hardest. She is not letting go of that briefcase. As Natalya's trying. They're trying. As they got to do something here. They got to do something. Banks has the briefcase. She is trying, and she does it. She has the briefcase. She has the briefcase. Sasha Banks is missing Money in the Bank. Sasha Banks has done it here tonight. She has the briefcase. And you know the boss is an opportunist. So she is going to use that briefcase very, very wisely. Just wow, what a great match it was from all 6 of these women here, from all 3 brands. I mean, this was awesome. But Sasha Banks comes out on top here tonight. Congratulations to the boss. It's boss time here in Detroit. But meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, we got to switch gears here, because coming up next, EC3 will go one-on-one with The Undertaker for the Universal Championship. This is going to be big time for both men, and especially for EC3. As let's get you down to ringside for this thunderous match.
Am in the top 1%.
Well, look who it is. EC3. And he looks very, very ready to go here tonight. I mean, just look at the physique on EC3. He has been continuously in the gym, working on his body, ready for this moment, preparing. I mean, EC3 knows he has been slept on for a long time. But I mean, he faces a big-time challenge here tonight in The Undertaker. This is for all the marbles. This isn't just a regular exhibition one-on-one match. This is for the Universal Championship. This is for the big time. I mean, you know, these fans really have been supporting EC3 since day one. You know, they felt he's always deserved a big-time shot. They felt that he's always deserved to get some sort of, you know, to get high praise. I mean, you know, EC3 has been all over the world and has won championships. And why can't he do it here? I believe he can do it here tonight. He has the chance. But the question is, will he do it here tonight? As the dead man has arrived. The Undertaker is back in action. My goodness, I mean, the presence of this man is just so unbelievable. I mean, it is mind-blowing at how The Undertaker's career has played out. You know, this man came with a vengeance since day one, since he arrived at Survivor Series. And you know, from there, he has just become a legend, a living legend. You know, and there's always been rumors of when he's gonna retire. When is he finished? Well, it doesn't look like he's finished yet. The dead man has more left in the tank. But I believe, folks, I believe this very clearly, that The Undertaker and EC3 are going to put on an absolute clinic here tonight. May the best man win. But you know, The Undertaker, you know, he won back that Universal Championship at WrestleMania. And of course was drafted to Smackdown, to his home, and just keeps making history. And, you know, it is just very impressive at how this man is so consistent. But I mean, hey, that's what you expect from The Undertaker. You got to expect that. You get ready to see a cold, scary sight here. Just wow. And you see that face. You see the eyes. As the dead man is ready to go here in Detroit. As that is what it's all for. The Universal Championship. As you can see, his challenger is EC3. As you can see, and that's what I'm talking about, the physique on EC3's body. I mean, just looks absolutely awesome. But of course, you gotta just look at The Undertaker as well. I mean, he's always in shape. As alrighty then, Undertaker giving that serious cold stare to EC3. And now the referee's gonna show EC3 what he could possibly be holding at the end of this matchup. And that is that lovely Universal Championship. Well, the time for talk is over, because here we go. And now EC3 is going to stare down The Undertaker. Is he going to make a move? Yes, he is. Meanwhile, Undertaker ducks it. Undertaker ducks it. He ducks it. And now look at the dead man. He's going right after EC3. He doesn't give a damn. And oh, but EC3 lifts The Undertaker right up out of the ring, folks. And look at EC3. He's going to fly. Crossbody. Crossbody by EC3. And now look out here. What is EC3 going to do? As he throws The Undertaker right up against a barricade. And now EC3 is taking it to the dead man. And this is shocking, because Undertaker is getting absolutely pummeled by EC3 right now. And look out here. But Undertaker, oh my goodness, he slams EC3 face first into the floor. My God, you know how hard that floor is. As The Undertaker now has EC3 right by the back of the neck, and he drags him back into the ring here. And oh my goodness, Undertaker with a nasty slam there to EC3. And now, oh my goodness, he throws his arm right into the mat. And now what's he gonna do here? As an Irish whip into the corner and a punch, a clothesline right into the turnbuckle. And now Undertaker just absolutely taking control of this matchup. And you know, this is where EC3 is gonna have to make sure he doesn't fall for it, because you know, I'm telling you right now, Undertaker is dangerous when he starts controlling the pace of this matchup. EC3 is gonna have to take advantage of this. But now meanwhile, but EC3 kicks The Undertaker. As, oh man, an elbow right to the face. EC3 punches to the face. as he's throwing blows left and right. And look out. Oh, but he runs right into the Undertaker. Undertaker doesn't even move. And now the Undertaker knocks down EC3. As what's he gonna do? As now he lands a punch to the face. But back and forth contest. As now EC3 with a drop kick to the Undertaker. And now some elbow drops by Ethan Carter. And you know, EC3, man, this is over. He's going for a quick cover here. Kick out at 1. But as I was saying, you know, EC3, you know, he is dangerous as well. You know, we definitely don't want to just keep on saying Undertaker this and Undertaker that. You know, we know what EC3 is capable of. He is capable of a 5-star match every night. That is how great of a talent EC3 is. But, you know, how is he going to, you know, handle this situation? You know, against the Undertaker. Oh my goodness. As now EC3 here. Oh my gosh, as he goes face first right into the ring post there. As now, look at here. Oh my goodness, as now EC3 is turning the tables again. Oh, and now punch to the face there. Undertaker leaned up against the barricade. And now what are these two men gonna do? Oh my gosh. As he throws the Undertaker face first. And now what is he gonna do? Is he's threatening the referee. EC3 threatening the referee. And now he's taking control again of the Undertaker. But oh my goodness. And you know, this is, and you know, I gotta criticize EC3 for that moment right there. You know, he is taking too much time outside of the ring. He needs to get the Undertaker back in. Meanwhile, look out! Choke slam by the dead man. As EC3 has to get back in the ring with the Undertaker. And now, he just got choke slammed. He is out cold. Undertaker can take advantage. Here's the cover. This may be it. He may not win the championship. No, kick out at 2. That was close. That was close there. As the Undertaker's famous choke slam was not enough for EC3. And now look out here. As now he just needs to take her right in the midsection. And now he has him up here. What a move there. What a move there. EC3 drilled Undertaker face first into the mat. Here's the cover. And Undertaker kicks out at 2. EC3 frustrated. He thought he had him beat. Hell, I thought he probably had him beat. But that just wasn't enough for the dead man to stay down. As EC3 here, as now look at him, as he is taunting away at the Undertaker. And now, look out, as he wants to build up some momentum, has some fire in him. EC3 has some fire. He is fighting with heart here tonight. Can he take advantage? Will he win? Oh, but Undertaker just reverses. He gets out of the move, as now throwing blows to EC3. And we know Undertaker's jabs are just vicious ones. As now an Irish whip here, and a big boot connects to the face of EC3. And this is not a good sign at all, because now the Undertaker is flowing. The Undertaker is now in the driver's seat. He has EC3 right where he wants him at. And oh my goodness, is now Undertaker drives EC3 back outside the ring here. And what is he gonna do? As he's calling for something. Oh, but EC3 gets out of the way. And now he kicks Undertaker right in the midsection. And look at these two go right outside. This has definitely been a back and forth contest. As now EC3, what is he gonna do to the Undertaker? And look out, he's gonna slam him face first right into the announcement table. As now these two men are just slugging it out there. And, you know, I don't really understand, you know, the method between these two, you know, fighting out there. You know, they're the ones wrestling, not me. So I guess I'm gonna keep doing my job. But meanwhile, EC3 here now has the Undertaker by the neck. As now, but wait a minute, the referee is at the count of 9, and that's a count out. EC3 wins by count out, but I hope he knows that he doesn't get the title. And wait just a second, the Undertaker isn't done yet. Oh, as he missed a big boot. But never mind, he missed again. And look out here as The Undertaker tombstone to EC3. As Undertaker wants to get the last laugh here. I don't know what EC3's method was. Oh, but he tore them out of the ring. Meanwhile, The Undertaker will retain his Universal Championship here tonight due to that count out. Even though, but I can tell you this though, EC3 technically won the match, which means he technically can get a rematch at the Universal title. Unanswered questions here tonight. And wait a minute, there's Roderick Strong and Spike Ryan. Wonder what this is about. Well, all right, big words by Spike Ryan as he responds to Adam Cole. He's got to love Roderick Strong's energy. Well, all righty then. A nice conversation there by those two gentlemen. As Roderick Strong and Spike Ryan getting to meet each other. But meanwhile, it is time for the NXT Money in the Bank. As here comes Fandango. As of course, representing him and Tyler Breeze's team, the Fashion Police. I don't know why the hell he's wearing this crap here. Oh my gosh, you will get arrested for not being fashionable in front of these two. But as we witnessed earlier, Sasha Banks won the first Money in the Bank match of the night in the women's one. So let's see who's going to win this NXT Money in the Bank. We know it's definitely going to be a good one. As Fandango, the first participant out here. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, still to come later tonight. You definitely want to stay tuned in our main event. As Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, goes one-on-one with the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, for the WWE Championship. That'll be one hell of a match there. But meanwhile, here comes Fandango's partner in Tyler Breeze. And of course, you know he's always in some fashionable clothes. Tyler Breeze always wants to look his best. You know, Tyler Breeze has had a crazy history here in Universe already. You know, of course, was dating Mandy Rose earlier this year. Broke up with her. You know, got relieved. You know, quit actually from Raw, and of course now drafted to NXT with his partner Fandango. As these two men just wrecks havoc, and they've been in a bit of a rivalry with Johnny Gargano, the North American champion, as of late. So, you know, definitely interested to see how NXT is going to play out, though, from now on, especially after what Adam Cole has been doing. You know, meanwhile, Tyler Breeze here. I mean, can we get the hell on with some more entrances? As Breeze here wants to keep showing off here. All right, there you go. Put your damn selfie stick down and let's go. As you can hear it in the song. The one and only Ricochet. As Ricochet is feeling it here tonight. And, you know, it's the first time we've seen Ricochet since the draft. And, you know, especially ever since he's been drafted to NXT. You know, I can't wait to see what Ricochet does for NXT. It's going to be great. I mean, but you can just see that beautiful NXT Money in the Bank briefcase there. I mean, it just looks awesome. Meanwhile, Ricochet definitely has had a crazy history as well. You know, remember he got arrested, you know, for going to, you know, AEW and causing hell over there. And, you know, definitely was caught off camera. We don't want to show you that. You know, but I mean, hey, I mean, he, you know, was bailed out and, you know, he's back now, so. But meanwhile, here comes the NXT North American Champion, Johnny Gargano. His wife Candice LeRae participated in the Women's Money in the Bank earlier tonight as well. Couldn't really get the job done, but Candice LeRae definitely put on one hell of a performance in that matchup. You just gotta love Johnny Gargano though, as he's always fired up. And he's always ready to go. The North American Champion. But here comes the man with a plan. His name is Cesaro. And guys, you know, Cesaro definitely has to win this matchup here. I think he's one that has to win here tonight. Because especially, you know, just he wants to prove a point. He wants to prove that he is not just trade bait. And that he is not just some pawn that you can just throw around. I mean, you know, Cesaro's one hell of a talent. You know, he went up against The Undertaker earlier this year at the Royal Rumble. You know, didn't get the job done. But hey, I mean, he still went up against him. And, you know, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how Cesaro fares at NXT. But especially if he can win this Money in the Bank ladder match, he will definitely have a great start to his new NXT career. We know this music as Aleister Black is on his way. And what the hell? Well, I am very interested in this new persona here. Just wow, Aleister Black. Just what has happened to him? You know, ever since he lost to the Fiend at WrestleMania, and of course, you know, as they say, you know, once you face the Fiend, you're never the same again. But I mean, you know, I just thought that was always just a saying, or just, you know, from, I don't know, but, you know, Aleister Black just does not look like himself, as, I don't know what the hell that is on his face, but, well, this is just interesting, folks. This is interesting. Well, I mean, you know, let's see what Aleister Black does here in this matchup. We know he's just been very off and different as of late. You know, but hey, I mean, he's going to have to pick it up and just stop all this crap that he's going through. Whatever it is, he needs to get over it and fight here tonight, as that is exactly what he's going to do. As look at him here as he's stomping away at Johnny Gargano, but Gargano isn't having it as he headbutts him right in the jaw. And now look out here. Oh my goodness, what a move there as Tyler Breeze and Cesaro going at it. And oh, it just twists the arm of Cesaro. Meanwhile, Fandango is beating the hell out of Ricochet. And now Ricochet is going to counter. As look at him here, just punching Fandango in the face, left and right. And oh my goodness, a kick right to the midsection there. And now, oh, but Ricochet punches Fandango out. And look out here, Cesaro's going to powerbomb. But wait a minute, look at Ricochet. As, oh, what a move there. He slams down Fandango. As that was lovely there. As, oh, kick right to the midsection there. Meanwhile, look at Johnny Gargano. As look out, oh my God. Aleister Black goes head first on top of the apron. That'll probably knock some sense into him. Oh my goodness. As now, meanwhile, look at Tyler Breeze here. As now he's gonna, oh, he kicks Ricochet right in the face. Meanwhile, Johnny Gargano doing the same. As he has that ladder swinging on everybody. He isn't taking any prisoners here tonight. As meanwhile, look out. As what is, oh my goodness, is Aleister Black. As now he has, oh, as he has Johnny Gargano where he wants him. As he is just judo kicking him all over the place. And meanwhile, Cesaro exiting out of the ring to go after Tyler Breeze. And oh my goodness. And like I said, Aleister Black, he had to get over what it was, and he is surely doing that here tonight. I mean, just look at how dominant he is being in this matchup here tonight. As meanwhile, Ricochet is back on the attack as well. And look at Tyler Breeze here as he has the ladder. He's swinging all over the place. That's Prince Pretty. And as you can see, it looks like Fandango's busted up there. Oh my goodness, Johnny Gargano goes flying off the ropes there. And now Fandango's gonna go after him alongside Tyler Breeze as well. But Tyler Breeze, as look at him, he just kicked down his partner. As he doesn't give a damn. And now look out, Johnny Gargano. Oh my goodness, with a lovely move there. As Gargano is taking control here. And you know, this NXT roster, man, like I said, these boys are tough. These men are absolutely dominant. And I cannot wait for NXT TakeOver Dallas in just a couple of weeks. That is going to be something else. As meanwhile, look at Gargano here. Oh my goodness. As now, wait a minute, Cesaro's looking to grab that Money in the Bank briefcase. Cesaro may have it. Cesaro may have it in his grasp. But meanwhile, look out. Johnny Gargano and Ricochet have pushed the ladder down. And now Tyler Breeze, he slams Cesaro. Oh my God. And oh my goodness. And now look out as Aleister Black is swinging. As now, oh man, but a hard move there by Johnny Gargano to Ricochet. And now look out here as now, oh, Aleister Black steps right in the midsection. Ricochet, he needs to get Aleister Black off his feet. Never mind, it's Aleister Black with a DDT. And now Aleister Black taking full control. And like I said, I like this new Aleister Black. At first, I wasn't sure how he was going to do, but he's doing pretty damn good. And now Ricochet getting in here. As once again, we are live in Detroit, Michigan for Money in the Bank. As this is the first pay-per-view after WrestleMania, folks. And we have more down the line for the year. I cannot wait, I'm telling you. Yeah, look at Fandango here just dancing and prancing around the ring. And oh my goodness. And now Cesaro. It's Fandango giving dancing lessons to all of us here tonight. And this is just a brutal matchup. You see what NXT is all about. Hopefully Triple H can get things under control over there, especially with all the crap that's going on. I mean, it's been hell ever since Universe Motor started. Meanwhile, look out here, Johnny Gargano, as he has He's getting, oh my goodness, he is getting taken down by Tyler Breeze. Meanwhile, no one notices Fandango in the ring here. No one notices him at all. And wait just a minute, folks. Fandango could grab this Money in the Bank contract, but his partner Tyler Breeze is in there. He isn't letting that happen. Oh my goodness, he slams him face first. Oh, but Tyler Breeze gets slammed face first, and I know Breeze is gonna be upset about that. He doesn't want that face to be discoriated. And meanwhile, look at Ricochet as he's looking to knock down the ladder. Damn it, Ricochet, you're gonna knock it down or what? These two are beating the hell out of each other. And now Fandango back up to grab the briefcase. Ricochet is literally standing there, not even trying to knock down the ladder. He's gonna let Fandango win this damn match. He is going to let Fandango win this Money in the Bank contract. It may happen, folks. Are you gonna get him or what? Ricochet, he's not. Fandango is Mr. Money in the Bank for NXT. You gotta be kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, Fandango has won the Money in the Bank ladder match for NXT. This was a huge step in his career that he needed. And now, Fandango can cash that in on the NXT champion whenever the hell he wants. Congratulations to him. But meanwhile, folks, we got to switch gears as we clean all this mess up. As coming up next, the SmackDown Tag Team Championships are on the line as Rated RKO defends against the Undisputed Era. We know Spike Ryan has led this group to success so far. And now, let's see if he can lead them to the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. As there they are, Spike Ryan, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish of the Undisputed Era. And you know, like I said, Spike Ryan, you know, this man here has taken control of these two. And you know, he has done a fantastic job. I mean, they have not lost a match yet here, you know, on SmackDown. And now tonight, they come to Money in the Bank to take the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The question is, can they get the job done? As you can see, Spike Ryan here, he's confident in his boys. You know, he had a talk with Roderick Strong earlier tonight. You know, him and Roderick Strong had a very interesting conversation there. Those two really seeing eye to eye. And, you know, Roderick Strong says he is still always Undisputed Era member for life, but you know, as he go his separate ways, as he is on Raw, and you know, he had a chance to fight in the Money in the Bank match here tonight. But I mean, him and Pete Dunne beat the hell out of each other on Raw, so both of them were taken from out of the equation, and Chad Gable gets the shot later on tonight, so that'll be very interesting. As you know, Chad Gable was robbed. I do agree with Shane. Sami Zayn, of course, interrupted the match between him and Keith Lee. But meanwhile, here comes the Viper, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Randy Orton. Oh man, as the Viper is always ready to go. He is always on go. He's ready to bite your head off. Because that is exactly what Randy Orton is capable of. That is exactly what he's been doing to people his whole career. And let's see if he's going to do it here tonight.
You think you know?
But the house is rocking for the Rated R Superstar. As you can see, folks, Edge is ready to go. Him and Randy Orton coming out by themselves here And that's definitely not a good sign. If I'm the Undisputed Era, that means that they are coming ready to go here tonight. But don't count out Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, because they are ready to go to war as well. As Edge, folks, a standing ovation for the Rated R Superstar Edge and Randy Orton. We know they are two Hall of Famers. We know what they're capable of. But we have young bucks that are ready to take it all here tonight in Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. As you can see them, look at those beautiful Smackdown Tag Team Championships. They are in the possessions of Randy Orton and Edge, known as Rated RKO. As Edge looks ready to go here. Yep, that's what it's for. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we've been waiting for. Here we go. As Randy Orton is going to go after Kyle O'Reilly. And now has him in a headlock. And look at Orton here, as he is just gripping that neck of Kyle O'Reilly. And meanwhile, look out here, because Kyle O'Reilly isn't taking too well to Randy Orton. Oh my goodness, right to the midsection. And now Kyle O'Reilly here. Oh my goodness, kick right to the midsection. He slaps Orton as well. Oh my goodness. And Kyle O'Reilly doing damage to Randy Orton here tonight. Now look out, what is he gonna do? Oh, he takes him down hard. He takes him down real hard there. And now Kyle O'Reilly is gonna go after Orton again. Oh, but Randy Orton, a knee right to the midsection. And oh, body slam by Randy Orton. And meanwhile, oh my goodness, he steps on Kyle O'Reilly. And now Randy Orton, and you can barely hear him, but I think I just heard Orton say, "I got this." Edge wants to tag. Oh, but Kyle O'Reilly takes advantage. Edge wanted a tag. Randy Orton didn't tag him in. Oh, he pushes him down. And now, oh my goodness, a clothesline by Randy Orton. And I mean, what the hell is this? Randy Orton telling Edge, oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Edge is leaving? Edge is leaving. This match really just got started. Edge is getting the hell out of here. Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, he dumps him right on his neck. Bobby Fish hasn't got in the match either, though. So this is very interesting, but Bobby Fish is loving it, because now Rated RKO looks so dysfunctional right now. Edge is leaving. And now look out. Oh my God, he dumped Randy Orton right on his head. And now to the back of the head as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Fish is taking control. Edge is standing outside. Here's the cover. Will this be it? Yes, it is. The Undisputed Era has won the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish are the new Smackdown Tag Team Champions. But at what cost? Edge left the match. I don't know what point Randy Orton was trying to prove, but he just cost them the championship. He just cost them the championship. As the ref is going to get the belts, these men are celebrating here. Spike Ryan letting us know that they are here. And I cannot believe this. This is crazy. We have new champions. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Triple H and Shane McMahon. Oh, this is interesting, folks. Triple H says he's gonna go to jail for what he does. Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon will show up, folks, to NXT next week. But we got to get on with our Smackdown Women's Championship match. As here comes Shotzi Blackheart. As she is fired up, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? I have the confidence that Shotzi Blackheart is ready here tonight as she takes on an undefeated Naomi. And I mean, we already crowned new champions here tonight in the Undisputed Era. But can Shotzi Blackheart, she's been working for this moment her entire life. Can she win it all here tonight? As here she comes. As she is amazing. She is confident. She is hungry. She is strong. Her name is Naomi. As Naomi is feeling it here. And this is what Naomi's worked for, ladies and gentlemen. Naomi wants to be in the spotlight. Naomi wants to shine. And that's exactly what she does. As just look at how confident she's looking. As the Smackdown Women's Championship is on the line here tonight. But who is going to walk out with the damn thing? We're about to find out. As you can see, there's Shotzi Blackheart. Just look at her. She is hungry. She is ready to go here. She is just fired up for this one. You know, usually we look at competitors getting ready to go up against the champions, and they have this look of nervousness a little bit, but Shotzi Blackheart doesn't look nervous at all. Meanwhile, look who doesn't look phased at all. Naomi. She's undefeated. She hasn't lost yet here in Universe Mode. And she plans on keeping her undefeated streak here tonight. As she hands off the championship. Will this be the last time we see her with the gold? As Shotzi Blackheart looking at it. As I am ready for this one. And collar and elbow tie up. And now look at Naomi here as an Irish whip. Oh my goodness. Right off the ropes here. And oh man, but Shotzi Blackheart with a punch to the face there. Oh, and a super kick right to the midsection. Look at Shotzi Blackheart go here. Oh, but she misses. Naomi's kicking her. Oh man, look at these kicks by Naomi. And oh my goodness, a kick right to the face. A kick right to the face by Naomi. And now Naomi setting her up here. Oh my goodness, drop kick right to the corner. Because what is she getting ready to do here? Naomi plans on making this effective. Oh my God. And Shotzi Blackheart lands horribly. Oh, and here's a cover. And oh, but she kicks out at one. And here's the keys to this matchup for Shotzi Blackheart. This is what she needs to do. First of all, we know how dangerous Naomi can be, especially with the rear view and all that. Oh man, but here's a cover by Shotzi Blackheart. Would this be a no? Kick out. And like I said, we know how dangerous Naomi can be, but I think it's just wearing Naomi down. Shotzi Blackheart has to do that in order to win this matchup here tonight. Oh my goodness. But I mean, just look at Naomi though. Naomi calls Shotzi Blackheart a rookie. She says she is a worthless rookie, that she doesn't even deserve to be in the same ring as her. Oh my goodness. But Shotzi Blackheart defeated Carmella to get in this matchup on Smackdown. And now, wait a minute. Look at Naomi here. Wait a minute. She's grabbing she has a sledgehammer. She's getting ready to hit Shotzi Blackheart. Oh, but the referee taking it away. And Shotzi Blackheart, and she punches her right in the back. Irish whip. Oh, my goodness. And Shotzi Blackheart takes her down. Naomi was getting ready to hit Shotzi Blackheart with a sledgehammer. How crazy is Naomi? Meanwhile, look out. She rolls her up again here. Shotzi's going for this cover. Here it is. This may do it for Naomi. Kick out at 2. As Shotzi Blackheart trying to just get this one over with. But Naomi isn't going for it at all. As now she punches Blackheart right in the face. Kicks to the side. And now Naomi, oh my gosh, she misses wildly. Shotzi Blackheart punches her right in the leg there. Right in the kneecap. Oh, and this is just a back and forth brawl between these two now. They are beating the hell out of each other. And now Naomi's getting ready to go for these kicks again. And a kick to the side. Oh my gosh. Naomi is just so dangerous, folks. This is what we're talking about. But meanwhile, Blackheart is as well. As she goes for it again. Here's another one of those roll-ups. And will this be it? As this would... Oh, yes it is! Shotzi Blackheart is the new Smackdown Women's Champion! Shotzi Blackheart has won the belt! Naomi has just lost her championship! She just lost her undefeated streak! By this roll-up! Shotzi Blackheart just outplayed Naomi! Shotzi Blackheart just fooled Naomi! I mean, see, look at how many times she went for this! She wanted to end this match and she surely did! Naomi is pissed here! Security has to grab Naomi! Shotzi Blackheart is in the ring here. She is celebrating because she is now the Smackdown Women's Champion. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to Shotzi Blackheart, folks. As she absolutely proved everyone wrong here tonight. She has beaten an undefeated Naomi. And now she is walking out of Money in the Bank as the new Smackdown Women's Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta switch gears here. I just cannot believe how crazy this night has been. Because coming up next, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. As boy, oh boy, this is getting ready to be a ring filled with Raw and SmackDown superstars to grab the briefcase. Which man is walking out of here as Mr. Money in the Bank? And before we get to this match, we would just like to thank you once again for tuning in here, folks. This has been one hell of a night. And we still have our main event, the WWE Championship, to go later on tonight. I can't wait for it. But our Money in the Bank match is coming up. And oh, wait a minute. Here comes Seth Rollins. Let's just look at this man. As Seth Rollins walking down here all confidently and gingerly, as he just knows that he just runs everything. That is his mindset. And you know, this is just a damn shame. I mean, this is not who Seth Rollins is, folks. This is not him. I mean, ever since, losing, not even losing, but ever since Fastlane, him and Drew McIntyre have just came up with this just game plan to destroy everybody. And I don't know what the hell got into him. And where is Becky Lynch to tell him that this is not right at all. Seth Rollins is not right. And just look at him. I don't like it one bit. But what the hell can we do about it? And Seth Rollins in here. Meanwhile, here comes his partner, Drew McIntyre. Well, folks, we know what's going to happen if Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins works together. Seth Rollins will be fired from Smackdown. And this is a great opportunity for the other competitors, because now Seth Rollins has no type of outlet unless he wants to get fired. And he will be banned from Raw, because Rollins, of course, he would have tried to get fired tonight so he could go to Raw and try and compete with Shawn Michaels just to get his damn WWE Championship back. But that ain't happening either, because he will be banned from Raw as well. So the only place he's going to is NXT, if they even want to sign him. So I am interested to see how this plays out here tonight. But Drew McIntyre really needs to be in his own element here, in my opinion. He needs to really compete by himself. Don't try and help out Seth Rollins. You need to do you. And hopefully he does that. Well, there's Bobby Lashley, ladies and gentlemen. The Almighty. And Bobby Lashley has had an impressive couple of months. He beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Got drafted to Smackdown, earned his way into this matchup. And it's crazy. MVP is on Smackdown trying to find a client. And the only man that he's been really looking at is Bobby Lashley. And I don't know what. He sees something in Bobby Lashley, but Bobby Lashley just doesn't want to fall for it. He feels that he is on his own and that he can do things on his own. And if that's how the man feels, then let the man feel how he wants to feel. But this is a huge opportunity for Lashley here tonight, especially if he can win this briefcase and carry it on back to SmackDown. He can go after the WWE Championship or the Universal Championship. And man, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. As here comes Apollo. Apollo Crews has no business being in this matchup. And I did get word, folks, that Damian Priest is out. So Apollo Crews will fill in. And this is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Apollo Crews beat the hell out of Damian Priest just to get in this matchup. And at what cost? He lost fair and square to Damian Priest a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown. And now he's taking the man's spot. And it is just outright, it is just a shame. It is stupid. Apollo ought to be damn ashamed of himself. But of course, he ain't ashamed of himself. He doesn't give a damn. But ladies and gentlemen, now let's get to the Raw Superstars. Because here comes a very, very high momentum Finn Balor. As Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, representing Raw in this matchup. And you know, Finn Balor has been really impressive on Raw. I mean, very impressive. I am very impressed with how Finn Balor has really carried himself ever since getting drafted to Raw. We know he missed WrestleMania. He took some time off. You know, mentally, he was destroyed. He was even thinking about quitting wrestling. You know, part of that Retribution group earlier this year. But he dropped that. And now look at him. He has a chance to walk out of here as Mr. Money in the Bank. And I just love Finn Balor's progress here, as he is doing a great job. But this ring is filling up fast here, folks. And I mean, you know, earlier the two winners of the Money in the Bank matches are Sasha Banks and Fandango from NXT. Everyone's still in shock by that one. But here comes the Limitless One. Here comes Keith Lee. And Keith Lee, as he strolls on down here, as just look at the size of Keith Lee, folks, as he's basking in his glory. And you know, Keith Lee has really been impressive as well. You know, Keith Lee definitely has had an interesting year so far. You know, just struggling to really find himself here. But, I mean, I feel like he is now achieving himself. You know, of course, he got help from Sami Zayn, even though he didn't want Sami Zayn's help. But, of course, Sami Zayn interfered. And Keith Lee took advantage to get in this matchup. But Chad Gable is in the matchup anyway. So it doesn't even matter. And Sami Zayn nowhere to be found here tonight. Of course, he had a big matchup with Shawn Michaels on Raw, which was a great matchup, but Shawn Michaels just too much for Sami Zayn. Meanwhile, here comes Chad Gable, as he looks fired up here tonight, as he is in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Now he's getting on in here. And these fans are they have been electric to us all night. I mean, it's just been an awesome atmosphere here in Detroit for Money in the Bank. But there's one man left, and that is the United States Champion. And his name is Karrion Kross. As you just see a madman when you see Karrion Kross. He is a bad dude. And I mean, even if he doesn't win this match, he still has some sort of gold with him. The United States Championship. But I would like to let you know this, folks. If you tune in to Raw on the next episode, Karrion Kross will defend his United States Championship in an open challenge. I wonder who is going to accept the challenge. As Karrion Kross, I mean, he is so confident. You know, he won that championship at the draft, and you know, ever since then he has been dominant. But you know, let's see if he can win the Money in the Bank here tonight, 'cause it will definitely be huge for him. Alrighty then, as We got to get on with this match. And look how crowded it is in this ring. Keith Lee is headed to the outside. Him and Bobby Lashley are going at it. Two behemoths colliding out there. Meanwhile, Drew McIntyre and Apollo Crews going after one another. Seth Rollins and Finn Balor and Chad Gable and Karrion Kross. Oh my God. Karrion Kross just threw Chad Gable right across the ring here. Bobby Lashley and Keith Lee are beating the hell out of each other here. And now look out here. What is Bobby Lashley gonna do to Keith Lee as he, oh my God, drives him face first right into the ring post. And Drew McIntyre goes flying out. Look at Apollo here. He's just so damn happy to be in this matchup. He doesn't know what to do. As meanwhile, Finn Balor now has Seth Rollins where he wants him. And meanwhile, look at Seth Rollins though. As he's now taking control of Finn Balor. Oh, but Finn Balor with a forearm right to the face. And this matchup is so interesting, folks, because you just never know how it's going to play out. You know, but all 8 of these competitors are worthy men of being here. That is for sure. They have all earned spots, and they have all been the best at their brands, and now they have a chance to get this briefcase and go after championship gold of their choosing. And now Rollins here with a forearm to Finn Balor. As Bobby Lashley and Keith Lee has been going at it the whole time. All of these men have been going at it the whole time. But meanwhile, look at Seth Rollins being the opportunist that he is. Taking this good old opportunity. And he is putting that ladder in the ring because he is getting ready to climb the briefcase, folks. Meanwhile, look out here. As, oh my God, as Finn Balor punches him right in the back. And now Finn Balor has the briefcase. He's putting the ladder up here. And now he is going after Balor. Oh my goodness. As now Finn Balor is now taking it to, oh my goodness, taking it to Seth Rollins. And meanwhile, Apollo Crews has his hands on the briefcase. Drew McIntyre pushing the ladder. So is Finn Balor. As these two men, oh my God, as they just knock Apollo right off the ladder. And now, what is, oh, but wait a minute, Rollins hits Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins just hit Drew McIntyre in the back. But you know what? He is abiding by the rules here. Every man for themselves. He is doing just that. Seth Rollins may be Mr. Money in the Bank, but Drew McIntyre isn't having that. As he is knocking down the ladder and Gable power slams him right on the mat. And now Finn Balor taking control as he is going to beat the hell out of Chad Gable here. And what is Finn Balor thinking about doing here? And look out here, DDT head first onto the hardest part of the ring. My God. As Bobby Lashley is just staring down Chad Gable. Meanwhile, look at him and Keith Lee. They're going back at it. Oh my goodness, Keith Lee's body just flew across the damn table. And meanwhile, look at Drew McIntyre here. As now he is planting the ladder in the ring. And now he has Seth Rollins. And look out here. Is he going to toss Rollins? Oh my goodness. He goes neck first into the ropes. And these two are doing what Stone Cold asked. And that was to play it fair. No trying to help each other out. And they are doing just that. They are doing just that, folks. As oh, but Seth Rollins. Oh, wait a minute. He has Drew McIntyre. Curb stop to McIntyre. And Rollins going back after that briefcase as he may have it, folks. But Keith Lee is coming in the ring here as he is going to stop Seth Rollins dead in his tracks as he's going to climb the ladder too. Here he comes. As look at him. Look at this matchup here. As Keith Lee just punching Rollins back and forth. And he knocks off Seth Rollins. Now Keith Lee has his hands on the briefcase. But meanwhile, Drew McIntyre and Finn Balor push down the ladder. And oh my God. They just picked up Keith Lee. And Keith Lee is down and out. As meanwhile, Drew McIntyre getting a little bit of revenge on Seth Rollins after that curb stomp that he pulled. As this is just a brutalizing matchup here. And look at Apollo Crews as he slams Bobby Lashley right on the floor. And just wow. And look at Chad Gable here. This will be big time if he can win this briefcase. This will be very big time for Chad Gable here tonight as he has his hands on it. Will he get it? As meanwhile, no one notices Karrion Kross is in the ring though. He is getting ready to push that ladder down. And yep, there he goes. Sorry, Gable, but it ain't happening. As meanwhile, Drew McIntyre's back in the ring. And so is Seth Rollins. Rollins and McIntyre have been going at it here this entire matchup. But meanwhile, Seth Rollins trying to stack that ladder up. But McIntyre's in his way. As look out, as Bobby Lashley slams Apollo Crews down hard. And now Drew McIntyre throws out Seth Rollins. He just threw him out of the ring here. And now Drew McIntyre has the ladder as he's setting it up. And he is climbing, folks. He's climbing. Drew McIntyre has his hands on the briefcase. Everyone is fighting on the outside. Bobby Lashley finally notices it as he is climbing the ladder. But wait a minute. Drew McIntyre has it. Drew McIntyre is Mr. Money in the Bank. Drew McIntyre has won the contract here tonight. As you can see all the carnage that happened here in this match. It was an absolute grueling. It was a brawl. But Drew McIntyre is Mr. Money in the Bank. As all these men are on the floor. Well, I don't know how Rollins is going to respond to this, but it is interesting. But we got to move on, as what a night it has been. But we come to you with our main event, as Shawn Michaels defends the WWE Championship against the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And man, oh man, can Shawn Michaels do it? Can he do it? As here he comes, representing his squad, D-Generation X. And you know, Shawn Michaels, man, he is just so legendary, folks. He is so legendary. As he is on his way down to the ring, and that WWE Championship looks absolutely beautiful. But the Heartbreak Kid is ready to defend it here tonight. He knows the challenge he's up against. He knows how tough the Fiend is. But the question is, can he survive this matchup? Can Shawn Michaels do everything that he says he's gonna do? And that is to defeat Bray Wyatt in high fashion here tonight. As this is the main event. Shawn Michaels is Mr. Main Event. He's Mr. WrestleMania. He's all of it. As oh wait a minute, the lights are out. The lights are out. Mind games already being played. Come on, I can't see nothing. Somebody turn the damn lights on. As this is part of the Fiend's plans. Come on, somebody get the lights on. And there he is! The Fiend! Oh my God! Super Abigail! This could be it! This could be it! Already! Kick out at 2! As that was close, ladies and gentlemen. Now the Fiend is on the attack. He is decimating Michaels. Oh my God. Right to the heart of Shawn Michaels. He's definitely heartbreaking the Kid here. Oh my God. And Shawn Michaels is getting obliterated here early. And this is not how Michaels wanted to start this match off. This is not how he wanted it. Oh my goodness. But oh, wait a minute. He's taking control now as he has him. Shawn Michaels beating the hell out of the Fiend here. Punches left and right. But the Fiend just isn't faded by him at all. And he lifts up Michaels. And like I said, this is what the Fiend does, ladies and gentlemen. He decimates you. And now he just throws Michaels right out of the ring. And now look at him here. He's going crazy here as he is tearing apart the announcement table and all of that. As the Fiend is just something else. And now look out here. And now he just, oh my God. He just threw Michaels right in the corner of the table. My God, what is wrong with him? That's not the Fiend here. Oh, he slams him face first. As these two men are just battling outside the ring here. And like I said, folks, the Fiend is just something else. He is just something else. Let's just look at this sight. Just look at this. As these fans are rooting hard for Shawn Michaels. Oh my God, he just goes face first. Right into the ring post. And now the Fiend breaks the count again. And now he throws him back in the ring. As the Fiend wants that WWE Championship. And oh man, but Shawn Michaels, look out here. Oh, a drop kick. Shawn Michaels is back in the driver's seat. Shawn Michaels is back where he belongs. And now he is doing it all to try and end the Fiend here tonight. And a sweet chin music. Sweet chin music to the Fiend. And ladies and gentlemen, Michaels can end this match right here. No! The Fiend kicks out at 2. As Shawn Michaels talking to the referee here, he can't believe that the Fiend just kicked out of that. He could not believe it at all. And meanwhile, look out. Oh, and a moonsault to the Fiend. He goes for another pinfall. Here's the cover. No, but a kick out at 2. As this is just absolutely, I mean, this is back and forth here. Shawn Michaels trying everything in the books now to end the Fiend. And wait a minute. Figure 4 leg lock. Figure 4 leg lock. It'll be crazy if the Fiend taps out here tonight. But he may have no other choice. Will Bray Wyatt tap out? Oh my God, he's just beating the leg. And he smacks Shawn Michaels in the face. Oh my God, this is grueling, ladies and gentlemen. This is grueling. As now the Fiend here. And look out, Irish whip into the corner. And Shawn Michaels goes back first. And now the Fiend is back in control of this matchup. And oh my God, look at him here. He's twisting the man's head. He's going to twist the man's head off, damn it. Stop it. Oh my God, he just throws him back. Head first. This is just a mugging here by the Fiend. And oh, wait a minute. Shawn Michaels kicks him right in the leg there. As now Shawn Michaels going back at it here. He is taking the Fiend to school here. And now another Irish whip right against the ropes. The referee is knocked out as he's getting back up fairly quick though. As now Shawn Michaels here as he throws out the Fiend. And look out. Oh, he takes him out. Shawn Michaels takes out the Fiend. What a main event this has been so far. This has been absolutely crazy. This has been chaotic. As meanwhile, look at this though. Shawn Michaels has the Fiend where he wants him. And now face first into the announcement table. And now the Fiend kicks him right in the midsection. He just is not fazed by anything Shawn Michaels is doing here. I mean, the Fiend is just absolutely getting out of everything that Michaels is bringing to him here tonight. And oh my God, as he just drops all his body weight onto Shawn Michaels. And now what is the Fiend gonna do here? He may be looking to close things out, folks. As he's going for Sister Abigail. No, he's not. He's going to twist the arm of Shawn Michaels. Oh, but Michaels with an elbow right to the jaw of the Fiend. And Michaels, yeah, you gotta I mean, Michaels may need to pull out some more super kicks or something because just look at this. Oh my gosh. The Fiend is just decimating him. I mean, this is just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely crazy. As now the Fiend, oh my gosh. An elbow right to the back of the head. But now Shawn Michaels, oh my goodness. As now, oh wait a minute. Shawn Michaels just knocked out the referee. What did he do that for? And wait a minute. Wait just a second. Shawn Michaels, he's going to hit the Fiend with the baseball bat. What the? What the hell was that? Wait a minute. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail! What the hell was that on the screen? Ladies and gentlemen, The Fiend has won the WWE Championship. Oh my God. I am speechless. I am absolutely speechless. Guys, the referee is so scared to even give the Fiend his championship. He doesn't even want to go get it. He's standing out there. What the hell's going on? What the hell is that? Whose music is that? What the? Wait a minute! Is that who we think it is? Jeff Hardy! Jeff Hardy! He's here! Jeff Hardy's here! And wait a minute! He's beat Michaels! DDT! Guys, why is Jeff Hardy doing this? I mean, at what cost, Jeff? What cost? And now look at this here. Jeff Hardy going for a swanton bomb. I mean, guys, this is just so shocking to me. And now, another one. Swanton bomb. This is just shocking to me. Why is Jeff Hardy attacking Shawn Michaels like this? He has been after Shawn Michaels for ever since the draft. But, I mean, I never knew he would show up and do like this. Just look at him. This is not the Jeff Hardy we're used to seeing. And now just look at him now. Oh my God. He flattened Shawn Michaels. And now wait just a second. Jeff Hardy now is on the top rope. And now look out. Oh, leg drop. Right to the forehead of Shawn Michaels. And guys, this is just, I mean, this is how we're going to end tonight's show. What a great show it was. But I mean, to end it like this. And now Jeff Hardy with the steel steps. Shawn Michaels has lost the WWE Championship. Shawn Michaels is out of it. I mean, at what cost, Jeff Hardy? Why would you do this? And now he's not done. Ladies and gentlemen, he ain't done, but we are done for tonight. We got to see you on Raw.